Hi, it's your girl, the Flynn interpreter, Bella Hayes, and it is January the 15th, 2024. And if you have watched the news or anything around, you'll know today is the National Royal Holiday, the holiday celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And there's several events going on in almost every community all over America today, if not maybe the world, but definitely all over America. A lot of these events will have sign language interpreters there. Some will feel that they have no access to an interpreter whatsoever, and that's not necessarily true. Because this is the day for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., he fought for equality. And so then people like me would get a chance to do something like interpret. Well, because of his insistence that there be equality and diversity, there is a debate in the interpreting community that this is the perfect day to show diversity in interpreting and only send Caucasian interpreters to black events. And the truth is, a lot of us interpreters of color, we don't get work Monday through Friday as is. If we're lucky, we might have one contract on the weekend, if we're lucky. Here in the state of Michigan, there was a law passed that says if you don't have certification, you don't get the chance of working. Well, I had my certification when this law was passed, but what happened afterward was they took all the certification away from everybody. They stopped the testing, and then they waited until those who still had some, it was gone, it was expired. Then they introduced a new test and then said you gotta have certification or you can't work in the state. And the test was aimed at certain individuals who were angering people in higher up seats all over the state. I actually made it through my interpreter's training program. My teacher really didn't want me to, but I made it through the program, and I was able to go out and interpret. So then they said must be certified. So then they set up the tests, and the law was already in play. And so I had certification before, but with this new test, a lot of people found it hard. A lot of people quit their jobs because they couldn't hold them anymore. A lot of people retired. A lot of people packed up and left the state and went to states where they could interpret. I have family here. Our roots are here. I had to stay here. So I couldn't just leave. So I'm here, and I was trying to tackle this new test. As it is, I still have to finish getting certified with this new test. Until I finish getting certified with this new exam, it is totally illegal for me to work. Regardless of my skill level, it's just totally illegal. So, the only thing I'm allowed to do by the state of Michigan for interpreting is religious work. And here in my community, people have seen me work and they've gotten inspired, and they went out and they started interpreting church. Some of them have never been formally trained, but they are inspired and so they're interpreting church now, which makes me someone who has been trained. I cannot find much church work around here that pays. I have a certificate and an associate of deaf studies. I have an associate's and a bachelor's of interpreting, plus more than 30 years of experience as an interpreter, but I cannot find work in my hometown or my county. So if you're watching this video and you're not from my town or my county, Genesee County, and you need an interpreter and you don't mind me coming in over the airwaves, please inbox me. I will probably put my email in the inbox in the description below, and that way you can contact me, and if we fill out all the proper papers, then I can interpret for you. That will be no problem. This is the royal holiday, and I wanted to get out and be able to go and interpret. I'm wearing the right clothes. I have my hair done, my makeup done. I have a desire to work, but like I said, in my town, in my county, it will not happen. So I'm hoping to find a couple videos today that I can interpret, and then I will have interpreted something for the royal holiday for the first time in decades. But I have a desire to work, but no one's calling me, no one's filling out papers. So if someone says that they have no interpreter, they can't find one, that's a bunch of malarkey. I have been sitting here from 2011 till now, not being able to interpret the royal holiday, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Memorial Day, Labor Day, Kwanzaa, Juneteenth, Keep On Keeping On Festival, anything. The 4th of July, I have not interpreted any of that stuff. So if you hear of someone who needs an interpreter, let them know there's interpreters out here that would love to work. We just need to fill out some papers and we could work. Kind of disappointing and discouraging for me, because I really would like to work, but you know, it depends on the power that be, if they would like to fill out the papers or not. In any case, I am about to look up and see if I can find a couple videos for me to interpret, so it can be said that I interpreted on the royal holiday. You guys enjoy your day. It's cold out there today, and it's still snow on the roads from the snowstorm. Right now, we have a full 9 degrees. I don't know if you can see that. A full 9 degrees. Where did it go? Yeah, 9. 9 degrees. 9. So, I guess it's good that I'm interpreting from home today. That way I don't have to go out in 9 degrees. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your royal holiday. And stay tuned for the videos that I'll be posting for the royal holiday. This is Flint Interpreter Bella Hayes. Later.